child once said that the people who love to eat are always the best people, and I completely agree with her because I love to eat. I love to scroll through social media and look at all the different foods that are trending. Last year and all throughout quarantine, these charcuterie boards started trending. The Shelby report reported that Google searches related to charcuterie boards went up 300% during this time frame. So today, I have brought everyone some supplies to make their own miniature charcuterie board. So I'm going to demonstrate one way that I know how to make charcuterie boards, but I want you guys, and I want to challenge you guys, to spice it up in your own way and make it creative to you. Because when things become trendy, people start to find them kind of boring and cliche. So I want to encourage you to try to make it your own. So our first order of business is to get everything out. So today we have our charcuterie board, our nice paper plate. We have a cup, a plastic knife, some grapes, pretzels, salami, a piece of turkey, and 3 different types of cheeses. So our first order of business is we're going to make a salami roast.
Yes.
Yay!
So everyone grab your cup. Or what?
Salami roast. I know how to.
Get your cup, and we're going to take our first piece of salami.
Okay.
So what you're going to do is you're going to take your salami, and you're going to place it inside your cup about halfway on each side, and then you're going to kind of mold it to the rim of the cup. You really got to press it in there so then when you take it off the cup, it stays in the rose shape. So you want to press it down on both sides. And then you're going to pick up your next piece of salami, and you're going to overlap the two. And then we're going to make the ring around it. So you want to overlap it about a quarter to half the way from your other piece of salami, and then continue to mold that down around the ring of the cup. And then you're just going to keep going and keep overlapping around the ring and keep pressing down on all the sides, making sure that half and half is one half's on the outside, one half's on the inside, until you run out of salami. We should each only have like 5 slices. I counted them all out so everyone had the same.
I only have 4.
So I only have 4.
Maybe I lied. I guess it was only 4.
It's okay.
Well, too bad.
Sorry guys.
Don't distract.
Alright, now once it's all molded down to the edge, you're going to take your paper plate and your cup, and I'm going to place it in the middle. You can place it wherever you want. You're going to place it in the middle, and then you're going to very carefully kind of twist your cup so your your rose will kind of form. So mine kind of looks like this, if you can see it. You gotta be careful. You can kind of like touch your salami and like wiggle the cup out. Alright, and so our last piece of meat we have is this piece of turkey. So I'm going to fold it into a square kind of. And I'm just going to set it in the middle so we have like the middle of the rose. So, I'll get that in a minute. I kind of fold it into a square, yeah, like that. Good job, Ryan.
Should I put the turkey in the
That's okay, you can do whatever you want, like I said, be creative. So now we're going to take our cheeses. There's 3 different types. And I have the plastic knife, so if you want to cut it up into different shapes, you can cut it into little triangles, stars if you want to be creative, just kind of anywhere. And I'm going to place some kind of by the center of the rose and work outwards, because the key to making a good charcuterie board is filling up all the boards, so you don't really see a lot of board. So by doing that, I'm going to start in the middle and work my way out so it looks as full as possible. So I'm just going to kind of go around the rose. I can make different shapes with the different types of cheeses. I'm going to put the different types of cheeses all over so there's a good mixture everywhere. I'm going to cut this one as well. So now mine kind of looks like this. I see a lot of different cuts going on. Very nice, very nice. So once you get all that placed, now we're going to take our grapes. I have 5 grapes. I'm assuming most of you also have 5 grapes. And I'm just going to continue. You can overlap. You can put some of these in the middle of your rose if you want. You can place them in the crevices of your rows, like the folds of your rows. You can place them around your cheeses or on the outside of your boards. I'm just going to do a mixture of all of that. And lastly, we have our pretzels. So I just gave everyone a good handful of pretzels. And I'm going to continue to do the same. I'm going to put mine in the rings of the roses. So I'm going to kind of make a circle around the rows. Once again, you can place yours wherever you want. And now that we have everything placed, you can successfully say that you have made a mini charcuterie board. Even though these are kind of a basic party spread these days, there's always a way that you can find a way to be creative and spice it up in your own manner. So congratulations on completing maybe your first miniature charcuterie board.